This is Michael Vukovic. Today is August 18th, 2019. I'm here to talk to you today about the afterlife in regards to lucid dreaming. Now, there's been documented and research on what the afterlife's like. Religion says one thing, people say another thing who have near-death experiences and all that, and most of that is true. What people don't realize is there's a lot more to it. In my personal experience through deep meditation and lucid dreaming, I've come to experience the afterlife on an everyday basis. Most of the people who are dead, believe it or not, are literally there in my lucid dreams, working alongside me and helping me in my day-to-day life. So let's say you die right now. You float up from your body, you head towards the light, all that good crap. Hopefully you make it to the pearly white gates and have a good peaceful experience with it, provided you weren't bad, or in worst case scenarios didn't pay your karmic debt, so to speak. Every soul, every person who incarnates on this world has work to do in one way, shape, form, or another. Think of it as spiritual debt, karmic debt. If you didn't pay it off, or you accumulated bad debt towards others, you're going to have to pay that off, and they're going to probably make you reincarnate to do that again. So if your life sucks and you don't really like life too much, you may want to start liking life more and figure out why you're here on this earth so that you don't have to come back. With that said, now once you so quote unquote meet God and experience that joyful experience, and let's say you have no more debt to pay, what happens now? What do? Do you just sit around and sing Kumbaya all day long, or do you take the pitchfork up the ass if you were bad? Not necessarily. The afterlife is more or less like the world you see, only you don't have the physical limitations any longer. Your body is healed up, you're your young, youthful, perfect self. A lot of good comes out of that. But the problem is, you still have to accomplish whatever it is you set out to do, and it takes longer on the other side of that veil. But the good news is, a lot of those dead people are there to help you. And a lot of spirits who have yet to even incarnate here are also there to help you. You mistake them for guardian angels or spirit guides and such and such. The good news about this is, through lucid dreaming, the more you lucid dream, and once you're able to get past what I call the bullshit phase of doing what you want, and start experiencing lucid dreams, letting them happen to you and letting your higher self take control, you can finally start to move forward and progress. You can finally start to interact with other beings who can help you out throughout your day-to-day life. I literally go to work 9 to 5, so to speak, every time I shut my eyes. I'm working at jobs with people. Let's say I worked at a job for 5 years. The people I worked at in the first year on that retail job and the people I worked with on the last year on that retail job, completely different staff, more or less. A couple people the same. In the lucid dream, I'll be there with somebody from the first year, somebody from the 5th year, and a whole bunch of other people that I may not have even worked alongside with here in this physical world, but we're doing things together to help move things forward. The difference is, when you're awake and you wake up in the physical world again, you can see this and understand it throughout your waking life. You can see things start to change for the better in most cases. As long as you pray to God and meditate and keep a positive and optimistic mind frame, you can start to do this. I'm going to post more videos and go into more depth on how to do this. It's a pain in the ass for a lot of people, but it is worth it. That's it for today. Thank you, and God bless.